Good morning, everybody. Just woke up. Glad to see you guys. And today I am brewing myself up yet another holiday blend, Velton's, and I'm looking forward to it. As I told you before, I'm brewing it in the AeroPress, and we did 21 grams of coffee and 250 grams of hot water. Like I said before, the Twilight was born out of a holiday blend, so I'm looking forward to this one. Go get yourself a cup of coffee. We'll press this and we'll join each other for a cup of coffee. Let's press this and see what it's all about. While I'm pressing this, I noticed that we're coming up on the 50th episode of Good Morning Gail, and it just happens to happen on New Year's Eve this year, 2017. So, well, hey, reason for celebrate, right? Celebration. Let's look at this first, and then we can talk about the options. Smells good. Velton, don't let me down. It's a little bit more acidic, brighter than the Twilight. Little cream. Let's see what the cream does. Cream changes everything. Full-bodied. Yep, it's got a little more of the acidic, bright, tangier flavor than the Twilight. It's very good. Thanks a lot, Velton. Appreciate that. Check that out on our website. So, in honor of the 50th episode, we need to celebrate somehow. And what do you do when you celebrate? You usually send people gifts, right? Down below, we'll put my address. You can send those checks and gifts directly to Gail at Seattle Coffee Gear. Just say it. Just say it. No, honestly. Put in the comments down below how you think we should celebrate. There's got to be something. We got to have some fireworks or something going off. So let us know. And then comments down below, like I said. And speaking of that, let's look at the comments from last week's videos. What are you drinking today? We didn't talk about that. Comments down below. Chris says, Gail, I wish you were my grandma. Well, Chris, come on. Not that I should trade my current one in, but if I could append another grandma, it would be you. Chris, go home and give your grandma a hug. And if you want to send me a gift at Christmas, I'll be your grandma. Just send it over. That's so cute. Thank you, Chris. That's actually very flattering. And then from the 270W, the Satay crew review, with such a high speed, does it warm up the coffee grinds? Well, we did a little bit of testing, and we did it with the Vario W, and 18 grams on the 270 versus the Vario W, and there was 9 degrees of temperature. Now, this is very unscientific, but there was 9 degrees more with the Satay over the Vario W. Just take it for what it's worth. I don't think that means a lot. I don't think it means it's going to over roast the coffee or anything like that, so not to worry. And besides, Barazza would have tested that up one side and down the other. And then from my Good Morning Gail of last Sunday, Michael says, Gail, SUG needs shirts with logo and your famous sayings like, just saying. And he says, I'd buy it, just saying. Well, you know, Michael, that's a good idea. They were kind of hashing that around and throwing it around in the marketing department, so stay tuned. You never know what might appear, right? So, go get your refill if you need it. I've got mine right here. Let's see what's coming up this week. So, what do we have coming up this week? We have a crew review of the Nuova Salmonella Grinta. That's a great little grinder for the price point, so check that one out. Compact, not too big, too. And then we have Josh's top 3 picks for pour-over kettles. Check that one out as well. Pour-over is always a great way to make your coffee in the morning. And then I did a coffee collaboration, and it was a Turkish coffee with a twist. Check that one out as well. And before you check it out, here's a sneak peek. It is a big hopper up here that has a nice neck on it. I was noticing that. And if you're using oily beans, it holds, by the way, 1.1 pounds. If you're using an oily bean, and the sharper the angle on the bean hopper, the better they flow.
It also has a much more geometric shaped spout than the more graceful lines of our other 2 picks. and it's set low, and the high taper here gives it a really, really accurate pour.
Yeah, just wait for everything to sink to the bottom of the cup, just like you do in any Turkish, when you're making Turkish coffee. And that's the key to it, is that everything sinks down, and so you don't really get that mud like you would think you would. I know they look alike, they look like twins, except for a couple of little things. The difference is this doses by time, which you can adjust, 3 programmable buttons over here, or you can do manual. This one doses by weight, and these arms actually weigh. So let me show you how it works. So thanks for watching again this week, and we have 10% off of all of our coffees, so check out and go to the coffee club. We have the holiday blends in there. This way you can try all the ones that I'm trying. And then, like I said, 50th coming up on the 1st. I want some ideas for celebrating. What can we do to make it special? I want something really good and fun. And maybe it's a road trip. I don't know. Just write it in your comments down below, and I hope you have a good week. And Christmas is right around the corner, so I hope you've done some shopping. No, I haven't. I know you just asked. I haven't, but I'll get on it. Have a good week. Talk to you soon.